Hey everybody, it's Jeff. Welcome to the 6th episode of StayRadWineblogTV.com. It's StayRadWineblog.com. Hey, I'm really excited because author Natalie McLean wrote a book recently called Unquenchable. She's a really good wine writer, and she sent me a copy to take a look at and review, and I just got started on it yesterday, but I was really excited about the concept of the book. So basically, her goal is just to travel the world and find the best values in wine, and she starts in Australia, and that's the chapter I just finished. And really just looking for some values, looking for some deals. And as part of her book, she does spend some time talking to the folks at Penfolds. This is a really old winery. It was established in 1844 in Australia. You go to Australia and you're going to find that a lot of places specialize in ShiRAZ. That's the exact same grape as Syrah. Just in Australia they call it ShiRAZ because it's kind of rad. And also in the book, at the very end of each chapter, she talks about a lot of food and wine pairings, which I'm really into. I didn't have a lot of time to make myself a meal today, and I'm not a huge fast food guy, but if I had to claim a favorite, it's always going to be Burger King. So I figured what I'd do, she said to pair this Australian ShiRAZ with some hamburgers, so I thought I'd do a little pairing like that. So this is the 2009 Penfolds Canunga Hill ShiRAZ. This costs $8 at Trader Joe's. You know, Penfolds is one of those big names in wine in Australia, and you know their high-end wine. It's called Grange, and that thing I've seen it anywhere from like $300-400 around that. So for $8 at Trader Joe's, you're getting a hint as to the styles of wines that they can make. So let me pour a little in this glass and take a look. How is everybody? Good? All right. Leave a comment. Let me know. Hey, so this is a really dark, deep red, verging on purple. Wow. This color is nice. This is a really dark wine, and let me swirl that around it. Hopefully you guys can get this color. I know this isn't the best lighting, but man, that's dark. Let's look at the nose. Chalky. Plums. I'm getting a little strawberry. It's a fairly tight nose. It's not overwhelming. It's not overpowering, but I would say that it really is a fruit-driven nose. Dark red types of fruits. Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting, like plums especially. Let's give it a little whirl here. Kara's gonna kill me. I just spilled some. I'll be good. And try this again. Wow. So, look at this. What's the alcohol in here? You know, the alcohol on this is 13.5, which isn't, I guess it's not extremely high in alcohol. 13.5, I mean, when I'm thinking Australian ShiRAZ, I was thinking up more like above 14, verging on 15. And it's surprising in the sense that the alcohol content, it doesn't seem like it's that huge, but it is kind of hot on the palate, which I'm not really happy with, you know. When we taste our wines, we like the wine to be able to hold on to that heat, hold on to that alcohol, and kind of trick us into being just like a nice, juicy beverage. And it's not really, you can taste the alcohol is what I'm trying to say. Let me sip this again. I was just overwhelmed by that. I feel like, I almost feel like I just took like some rubbing alcohol to my tongue, and I'm trying to get my other senses back. Let's go back into this. You know, really bright fruits like, I'm getting some cranberry. I am getting some sour notes, like some sour cherries. You know, on the second attack, and maybe just because I wasn't expecting it the first time, the alcohol isn't really as overpowering as I originally thought. This is fairly light-bodied. You know, for an $8 wine, I don't expect it to be really heavy or goopy or anything like that. I guess just my expectation was that it was going to be a little bit more rich, a little bit meatier, which is what you hear a lot more about when you talk about the ShiRAZ, that it is more of a bigger style wine. It's all right. A little bit of oak. I mean, if I'm scoring this on its own merits, oh man, I'm bummed out. Wow, I'm giving this like a 84, 85. I'm not really happy with that. I mean, it's not a horrible wine. I guess maybe I was expecting more, and we've been on such a roll on this show, and I wanted to do right by you guys. I wanted to make a good pick here. You know, let's pair this with the Whopper and see what happens. You'll excuse me, I haven't eaten since lunch, and I'm very... I rarely eat this stuff, and when I do, it makes me a little crazy. Maybe it'll make the wine taste a whole lot better. Let's get a bite here. Yeah, that's whoppery. You know, when we pair wines, I think the idea is that you find a wine that makes the food taste better. And in this case, I think what's happening is the food is making the wine taste better. You know, the bread from the bun, the meatiness from the burger itself, the produce, the mayonnaise. It's kind of hiding that hot alcohol sensation I was getting before from those Penfolds. And it is highlighting, you know, more of that fruit. Along with the cranberry, I'm getting a little bit more of a strawberry type of play. Man, gosh, I really am kind of bummed out. I wanted to do better by you guys. You know, this isn't... I wouldn't ever buy this again. Luckily, I got a Coke, too. So, gosh, thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Tell me when's the last time you've been disappointed. And stay rad.